Welcome back, guys, to another episode. Tonight we're testing a couple more different whiskeys, Steve-O.
Yes, we are.
Let's do this. So this is the Isaac Bowman. This is the Port Finished. I think it's 80 proof.
Bowman's so much local. They are out of Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Yep.
A lot of their stuff, I think they're still owned by Sazerac.
They are.
And then Buffalo Trace, I know from some of theirs, they'll send the distillate and then they'll coppers distill it. And that's what the Bowman connection to Buffalo Trace.
Yes. So from what we were told a while back, I believe, is they're getting the moonshine and then they're finishing it.
The White Dog.
The White Dog, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So they're getting the White Dog from Buffalo Trace. It's going to Bowman. They're using their copper still process, and then they're finishing it. And this one just happens to be finished in port barrel. It's good from what I hear.
I've had it before. It's
okay.
It's been a while since I had it.
Okay.
But I've had it before. I had it in February when we had our bourbon wine and cheese party.
There you go.
Person came over. It was wine finished. They were like, "Oh, we'll bring this bourbon wine and cheese party because fit both bottles there."
There we go. All right, let's pop it. Good pop.
Good pop. Real pork.
Sweet. Good sweetness to it.
Ooh.
Good little odor. Go ahead and give it a pour, Steve. See what the color looks like. Gracias, amigo. Oh, you can definitely see that red haze to it from that port finished. It's a nice dark amber to it.
Not much oily. I thought it might be a bit more oily with that port finish there.
No, I'm looking at it. That's not that oily residue or anything.
No.
Sweet right off the bat. Brown sugar.
Yeah, it's like a toasted brown sugar almost.
Yeah, it's got an oaky note to it that I like.
A very fruity and floral smell to it.
Very floral. Right off the bat, you don't get a lot of spice. The aromatics come through as sweet. Flowers, things like that. You know, that flowery odor.
Yep. Maybe slightly like a rose petals. This is like we get that flowery rose petals to it.
All right, well, let's give it a flavor.
That's smooth.
Oh, very smooth.
It's very smooth.
Little to no burn. Up front, I get a lot of fruit.
You get a lot of fruit. I do get an earthy spice with it.
At the end. That end.
That earthy spice.
As far as mouthfeel goes, it's a little watery, guys. I wouldn't say it has longevity to it like some of the other ones we've tasted lately.
I don't know the mash bill of it, but it tastes like a high corn to it.
Yes.
High corn sweetness.
There's not a lot of malt or rye or anything like that, and you can definitely tell that. Now that you say that, Steve, to have that much port flavor to it, I would say it has to be a high corn content.
I would think so too.
Because it sucked up that port wine flavor, and it really translates well in this. A sweet, wine flavor to it. It's got everything that I look for in a finished bourbon.
Yep.
What about you?
What's the price of this?
Somewhere around $70, I think. It was roughly around $60-$70. It's a good price. My brother-in-law actually picked this up. It was something cheaper, I should say, on that mid-tier range that's, intriguing to me.
I enjoy usually the finished whiskeys, and they're becoming more and more popular, but at least Bowman, they distill themselves and finish themselves, so that's really nice.
I can tell you this. This is still a bourbon, but it's on the lighter notes of a bourbon. It's got a nice finish to it that I really enjoy, but I can still taste the bourbon in it. Does that make sense?
It's 92 proof, and...
Oh, it is 92 proof.
Yeah.
I said 80 earlier.
It doesn't drink like a 92 proof.
Not even close. This goes back to what we talked about earlier. Intermediate bourbon.
Could be.
You want to bring somebody into the, bourbon scene that,
And finished whiskeys are easy to do that for people to come in that don't really love bourbon, they don't love that burn. A finished whiskey is an easy way to bridge that gap into the bourbon world that we know and love.
I'm still a proof hound, but that's just me.
You are. Bowman, they do make a cask strength.
Yes,
only
they do.
available distillery. It's on my list. People get notifications there. Hey, we've got 6 bottles. And for us, an hour and a half drive, we can't get
bottles.
We can't get it. 'Cause it's come and goes whenever they feel like to put it out.
All right. So next on the list for this is Steve.
We have to give it the rating.
Top it off.
It's enjoyable. I think it's a guest pour. And with those two in mind, it's a double blue.
I would tend to agree with you on this one. It's a low double blue for me, but it's still a double blue. It meets all the qualifications. It goes up there. This is definitely a guest pour. If I had some friends over and we just wanted to have a light drink that night, this is what I pull off my shelf.
Yeah, it's not average. It's definitely above average.
Above
That's
average.
probably why I would give that double blue.
Yeah, it's a bourbon, but it's a unique bourbon. I stick with it. It's definitely a double blue.
So guys, like, subscribe, check us out, check out those videos, keep on liking it, and
Explore the goodness.
see you guys next time. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.